Voxkit from Secret-Based Design is a universal iOS app for controlling and recording drums. Open the app and you'll see a set of touch pads. Much like other drum apps, you can trigger sounds by touching the screen. What makes Voxkit different is that you can also trigger notes with sound. The app can recognize up to 4 different tones at a time. You can beatbox, drum on any surface, use drumsticks if you like, and capture the expressive nature of live drumming. Voxkit avoids the mechanical sound of sequence drums and lets your creativity come through. Training Voxkit to recognize trigger sounds is easy. On the configuration screen, select a drum pad to set up. Touch the training button and make the sound you want to use for the trigger a few times. Touch the training button again, and you're ready to go. For each pad, you can adjust the sample that Voxkit uses. Individual pads can also be set to ignore audio triggers. If you're in a noisy environment, you can turn off audio triggers entirely. There are 4 banks of 4 pads each. Only one bank responds to sounds at any time. You can switch the active bank by touching on the left side of the Voxkit screen. You can adjust the volume of Voxkit with the slider on the right. Voxkit has 16 built-in sounds, and you can customize the app with your own samples through iTunes file sharing. Make samples of real drums, vocals, or synthesized tones. There's no limit to what you can add to the app. Many musicians use their iOS devices as portable recording units and scratch pads for song ideas. With full support for audio copy and paste, Voxkit integrates easily into the workflow. You can import backing tracks developed with other apps and then add a drum track to the mix. Voxkit records drum sounds in isolation and can export the recording with audio copy and paste for mixing. In addition to audio copy and paste, Voxkit has full support for both Apple's core MIDI and the DSMI Wi-Fi standard, letting you connect to other apps running on the same device and to external sequencers and MIDI instruments. Here, we've started the app BS16i, which can run in the background. After switching back to Voxkit and turning off the internal sample player, MIDI is used to trigger sounds from BS16i. You can email the audio and MIDI recordings that Voxkit creates, and with iTunes file sharing, you can transfer them directly to your computer. Here, we'll save both the recordings from Voxkit. You can open the files in Pro Tools, Logic Studio, or any other music application to edit and mix the tracks. Voxkit from Secret-Based Design is a universal app for the iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch. It's available now in the iTunes App Store.